What is up? In typical me fashion, I just got caught in the rain riding around with no rain gear on. But such is life, right? Try to get back on here with these wet pants. Try to duck out for a bit, hoping to avoid it by being indoors for a bit. But of course, it stopped raining the entire time I was indoors and then started again. Or it hasn't actually started again, but it's like getting dark and there's thunder and it's clearly going to start again now that I'm back on the bike. Man. So, and I'm avoiding the highway heading back to the city because I'm like up in the burbs right now. I'm avoiding the highway in an attempt to... They want me to turn left? How the hell am I going to do that, brah? Avoiding the highway in an attempt to just kind of make better content, find some cool stuff. So that's going to add... I'm not going left, man. This is insanity. This is not going to happen. We're going right, brah. Oh, man, that's some good lightning. All right, we should go left. We should go left like they say. There we go. I didn't die. Cool, cool. All right, back on the road. Let's enjoy while it's not raining to hopefully get this air on me and dry off. I'm so cold, which is crazy because it's like 85 degrees out. Just being wet will do that to you. So here we are. Yet another video where I'm probably gonna get stormed on, but such is life. There's some pretty cool updates coming up for this channel and me in general. For one, I should have stopped and showed you my skid plate. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Let me show you really quick. I bought the SW-Motech skid plate for this bike so I could do more off-road bullshit. Let me just stop and show that while I'm thinking about it. So yeah, this is it right here. It has two tones, black on the front, silver on the side there. It's fucking filthy because I just went off-roading down a railroad track. Ended up being an Amtrak rail, but it bolts up pretty easy. 2 bolts there on each side, 2 bolts there, 8 total. Which sucks for taking it off to do oil changes because you have to take all that off. And it's the kind of shit where you have to be holding it from both sides to get it off. Like there's the nut and then the screw, you gotta grab both. Yeah, you gotta grab both to get it loose, which sucks. 8 things every oil change I do. But this bike, beyond that, like there's no fairings covering it normally. So, well there are, but I took them off. Little stupid plastic pieces. But long story short, doing an oil change on this bike is super easy, so it doesn't really matter. It's not bumming me out at all to take off 8 bolts every like month or so. That's about how often I'm doing oil change. Probably every month, maybe every 2 months. I do them pretty often. I also ride a lot, so they're kind of required, but I don't know. It's such an easy job and it's so cheap that I just like doing it often. I think it cost me like 40-50 bucks to do an oil change. And really, beyond like chain maintenance, this bike hasn't really had any other like routine maintenance that it needs. There was the whole radiator incident, but beyond that, actually a couple radiator incidents. Oh, here comes the rain. Here it is. Called it. Another video of me getting soaked. With 37 minutes left to go because I'm avoiding the highway, but whatever. So yeah, I don't really mind doing popular oil or like regular oil changes. Not a big deal. Yeah, this is some good ass rain. Woo! It sucks. Also, about those updates I talked to you about, I am gonna be starting a podcast. There's still a whole lot of like R&D that needs to go into it, talking to some friends, planning some stuff out, buying some equipment, but there will be a Daily CycleWorks podcast going up or going down in the next few months so that you can listen to my annoying voice while in your car. They will not be, it's not like the vlogs are going to be podcast format, it will be completely different content. I'll still keep doing these riding vlogs. There's going to be 2 different kinds of riding vlogs going on. One will be my CT90 urban exploration videos because that's getting worked on right now, getting a little bit more dirt friendly. Well, it's actually not getting worked on right now. Parts are on order and then it'll start getting worked on, but that's going to be going down. and I'm going to be doing a new segment on the Versys, and it's going to be basically me riding to coffee shops and then talking about them. Before I got into like my current line of work or any of the stuff that I'm currently doing, like I was still riding motorcycles then. I was riding a lot of vintage Vespas at the time actually, but I spent years and years and years working in the coffee industry, and I'm super passionate about it. I'm always looking for new coffee shops. I'm always trying to try new things and just keep up with the trends and know everything that's going on. Massive oat milk trend in coffee right now, which is just kind of strange that it came out of left field and just kind of hit the game hard, but that it's kind of interesting. There's always like something new, like some new alternative or some new brewing method. Like when nitro started happening everywhere, people like lost their mind with nitro iced coffee. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing basically me seeking out new independent coffee shops and typically trying to go a little further away from home and just all over Georgia and checking those out. I'll talk about whatever I have to talk about on the way there, but then when I get there, I'll kind of tell you, like, still haven't really figured out how I want to bring a camera into there. I might just go in and order with my helmet on, just be that guy. If not, I will just do like me riding there, then afterwards I'll kind of talk to you about what I got, how it was, maybe take some photos of the place, or maybe I'll just like, I don't know, get a body cam or something. Like, I will take my helmet off so I'm not like some weird like dude wearing a helmet where you can't really see his face, like them thinking I'm gonna rob them. But maybe I'll get like a second camera and wear it around my chest because that's a little bit more inconspicuous. I love buying GoPro gear anyway, like little bits and bobs and extras, you know, so that'll be cool. Yeah, it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be a really good segment. I've already got a couple places on the list for me to ride to. Most of the time I'll be riding alone, but sometimes I may invite friends along. It won't be like dual vlog style where they're like really talking or anything, but you'll see them. Just kind of make it more interesting, get you guys looking at some extra bikes. Am I supposed to? No, still going straight. I'm at the point now where, like, from all my talking and from the fact that it's raining, my visor is fogging up, so I can't really see too well. And luckily my phone's waterproof, but it's also getting drenched, so like there's raindrops on the map, so I can't really see too much of that either. Ugh, gross. It's actually not raining too hard. It's just raining enough to where I'm soaked. I'm also wearing, in typical me fashion, I'm wearing a mesh riding jacket, so it's just like the one I just reviewed and bought. I'm getting it rained on, which is like not what it's for. So my shirt's completely soaked. Standard denim riding pants soaked. Oh, there's a train coming. No. Should I go for it? Should I go for it? Nah. Okay. I won't go for it. It's a really short, either it's going around a curve or it's a really short one. Nah, it's short. This will be quick. Here's a local train, you guys. That's going down. But stay on subject, stay on subject, stay on subject. The coffee videos are going to start. Today's Saturday. I got my first one scheduled for, oh my God. Can you actually even hear me right now? He is laying on that horn. Bro, oh, stop it. Stop with the horn. My poor ears. Oh, we get it. You're a train, you're loud, and you're going really, really slow and gonna hit things and harm them painfully, kill them to death. Yeah, so it's Saturday, and the first coffee shop video is planned for me to record on Tuesday. On Monday, I'm going to the Barber Vintage Motorcycle Museum in Birmingham, Alabama. Fuck, I stopped my directions. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Okay, we're back. No! Did he just stop? Oh, my God, he stopped. The train stopped, y'all. He has ceased all movement. I'm thinking if I double back, I can go down that street. Oh man, if that wasn't rocks, I'd just ride along there and go over the tracks, but I'm gonna wait. There he is, he's moving. See, patience is a virtue. Either he's moving or he's settling in the park better, but whatever. Stay on subject. Monday, Birmingham Motorcycle Museum. No footage because I'll be in the Beetle, but I'm gonna take lots and lots of photos. They will be on the Instagram that you should follow right now. While we're on the subject, it is Daily Cycle Works. one word, because there's no spaces on Instagram. So follow that to keep up with all those pictures. I don't have to take any gas stops because Birmingham's so close. I won't really even get like any like gas station bikes for photos or anything. It'll just be, man, look how wet I am. It'll just be photos from inside of there. We'll go down, and that should be pretty interesting. Then that Tuesday, I'll be back home because I'm just going to do a day trip. I'll be back home that Tuesday, and I'm going to do my first coffee shop review. I already know the place I'm going to go to. It is kind of on the north side of town. I've been hearing a lot about it, so I'm going to check that out, see what's popping there. I'm not going to say the name of it because I want to do this right. I want you to know what the name of that place is when you actually see the video, which will be the title of the video. I think that's how I'm going to handle those videos. Just call it like Coffee Adventures or something. I don't know, working title. If you have any ideas what I should call the coffee shop segment, let me know, please. Oh God, let me know what that should be. So yeah, the best name suggestion for my coffee shop videos will get used. I'll just run with it because I don't want to think of my own. If I only get one, that's what it'll be called. So you can go ahead and say something like Dick and Balls. If you're the only one, I'll name the segment Dick and Balls. Speaking of Dick and Balls, I have officially reached that point where the water has seeped into my crotch and both my jiggly bits are soaked. Yep, the kibbles and bits are completely wet. My test tie and Swiss cake roll of a penis are wet. And I am very, very cold, so that Swiss cake roll of a penis is like that big right now. Like maybe 1.5 inches of dick exposed because it's so cold. But I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. I'm not monetized yet, so it doesn't really matter what I say, right? I can just kind of say whatever I want. I don't know, I should maybe read the terms, see what I agreed to. I'm sure I agreed not to say anything about jiggly bits. But yes. I think that's really it. That's all I got to say. I feel like there was something more important. Coffee shop videos, podcast, Birmingham, my balls are wet, and yeah, that's it. Everything's covered. I can't see. What is that? All right, there's a puddle. Full sands. That was less exciting than I thought it was going to be. That was way more dramatic when that car went through it. Look at that fucking orange Challenger. Huh. But yeah, so I'm going to focus on riding and get the hell off of here. And yeah, that's it. Bye. Peace.